Hey everyone, it's Marina again, and this is going to be my third hair tutorial video that I am doing. And for today's hair tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do a half-up curly or wavy ponytail with very voluminous waves in your hair. And and I gotta warn you guys, this hairstyle may be a bit tricky at first because sometimes it can be hard to do it can sometimes be hard to do a half-up ponytail, like kind of at the top of your head and all that. And it may be kind of hard to get the top of your head like all nice and smooth and stuff. And just warning you guys, it may not turn out as perfect at first, but I suggest that if you keep practicing and practicing it, then you'll probably be able to get the hang of it and all that. So you don't really need that much for this hairstyle. All you need is just an elastic, a few bobby pins. A few bobby pins, some hairspray to like keep down like some flyaways or any funky pieces that are probably sticking out. So that's pretty much about it, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is just curl your hair with your curling iron or wand. And you see what I have? I have my pretty waves in my hair, and this is the same technique that I used in my other video, my second video. And in case if you haven't seen it, I'll just show you how I got the waves in my hair. So remember, you just take a piece of hair, I take my curling iron, and then I wrap it around the iron. Remember, just like how you would do on a curling wand. And you can try to do, if you don't have a curling wand, you can do this technique on your regular curling iron if you want to. Remember, see how pretty it turns out? And remember, just let the curl sit and cool, and then once it's cooled down, just go ahead and brush it out, and then they turn out into these really pretty waves. I'm going to just do a couple pieces to show you. Remember, just let it sit. Let it sit and let it cool. And there you go. So I just did a couple pieces just to show you this technique. And remember, I did the same technique in my second video, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it. So remember, just go ahead and brush this out. And there, because you see how it turns out into these really pretty waves. So now here it goes. Now it's time for the half-up ponytail. So you're gonna go start right here at your ears. Then you're gonna go up to about the crown of your head to about right here. And then you're gonna go ahead and gather up all that hair. And remember, just do your best to try to keep your head nice and smooth on it. Keep your head nice and smooth once you put in the ponytail. So that's probably about enough hair I need. Probably about in there. That's probably about enough. So once you got all the hair that you want, then you're going to go ahead and put this up into a ponytail. Yeah, so just try your best to keep the hair nice and smooth, because it may not be perfect, but at least you tried. And just remember, keep practicing and practicing until you finally get the hang of this hairstyle, because this hairstyle may be a bit hard. So there you go. So that's probably about much hair, and it's gonna go and the ponytail is gonna probably go all the way to about right here. It doesn't have to be on top of your head, because that may be a bit hard to keep the ponytail on the top of your head. So to about right here, right at the crown. So next, you're gonna go ahead, put this into a ponytail. And there. So just go ahead and pull on it, tighten it up. So you can probably see at the top of my head that it's not very smooth, because there's probably some weird pieces sticking out. So remember, just keep practicing and practicing it. And this hairstyle may not be perfect at first because you're probably doing it for the first time. So there you go. And there. So this next step right here is optional. What I'm doing is I'm going to take a piece of hair from underneath the ponytail and wrap it around my elastic just to hide it. So this step is optional. You can do it if you want to, but if it may seem a bit advanced, then you don't have to. So look, You just take a piece of hair from underneath the ponytail, then you're going to go ahead and wrap it around your elastic. And you might have noticed that my hair is a bit shorter because I recently just got it cut. I just had some layers cut and I had the dead ends of my hair cut, so my hair looks a little bit shorter because you probably saw in my last two videos my hair was a bit long. So remember, once you have the piece of hair wrapped around, you're going to take at least a couple bobby pins to pin the hair around the elastic in place so it doesn't fall out. And whoops, I got a weird piece sticking out. And there you go. So you see how the ponytail turned out? So next, just to keep down some like weird flyaways going on in your hair, just go ahead, take your hairspray, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray this. And there. So that's it for this hairstyle. So this is now the half-up curled ponytail. So you can call it curly or wavy, it doesn't really matter. So that's it for this hairstyle, and this hairstyle is perfect for any occasion you want to. So it's pretty much anything, casual, formal, so anything. So remember, please subscribe to my channel, check out and just check out this video and add any comments that you want to, and let me know if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!